sideline reporter Doris Brew. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Jeff Teague in this one?
Probably had a little something to do with the fact that they're just not a very familiar opponent. I mean, that's one way to look at it.
And the officials whistle a foul.
It just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
A nice shot by Teague.
17 as an assistant. Boy, you couldn't ask for a better teaching ground than that.
Now here's Durant, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
The isolated Cam on it.
Williams gets a screen from Horford. Shoots from the high post, and that one's good. Durant with the steal. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And Ibaka slams it in.
Octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Here is Williams, following the score by Oklahoma City. The three-pointer is right on target.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance. Hey, we all know how hard it was for the Thunder going into last season to trade away their six-man star, James Harden, but I think they missed him in the locker room, too.
Here's Westbrook, following the basket by Paul Millsap. Westbrook passes to Lamb. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Harden, they've already tied up Steve Money in big contracts to Durant and to Westbrook, Ibaka, and Perkins.
And Kevin, I think a lot of people questioned why they, but there's no doubt this team missed James Harden.
Now let's send it over to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Scott Brooks.
We talked about the keys to this game, and he singled out Paul Millsap as a player to the point where he's more than just a hustle guy. He's also a scoring threat now, and a guy we can't leave open. They'll be watching him, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Lamb, good.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is...
And I can understand that. The dunks that Russell does in games are so vicious and so posterizing that it's hard to create that same type of, from a 3 seed in the East, end of the year with a 19-22 road record. Not bad.
It's Williams with the drive. Pass to Millsap. Outside Teague. Shot clock at 6. And the layup falls.
Entertaining at the offensive end.
And the thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all those stats, Clark, is the blocks, because 500 on the road is just fine. But this is a Hawks team that's looking to take the next step, Kevin, to really become elite. They've been kind of stuck in the middle for a while now.
Outside Teague. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. That's blocked by Lamb. And here comes Jackson, leading the fast break. Oh, man, what a play. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up.
Williams attacking. Back to Martin. The tray. But they'll get another chance. Here's Brand. Can't hit. Great D that time from Adams. Thunder have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Wasted no time on that one.
Oh, he has just been unconscious this quarter.
It's stolen by Lamb with the lead pass. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
I'd say that shot, nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Lets it go from deep. Atlanta with the rebound.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Well, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
And Carroll gets it to go. The pass to Schroeder. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And it's Collison in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Atlanta with the ball after the made shot from Collison. And Carroll gets it to go. Guys back and forth.
It could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Signing in Paul Millsap. His contract cost them about $5 million less per year than Smith's does, and alongside...
He feeds it to Mack. Korver. Second chance shot. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys.
Here, sometimes they don't fully develop until they actually get to the NBA. But you've got to make that judgment before.
And Perkins backs in. Back to Westbrook. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Jones. And Clark, you mentioned
after they made it to the finals for the first time, they played with a target on their back. And I thought every team in the league knew they had to bring their A game to try to kind of make a statement against the Thunder.
Perkins with the bucket. Here's Schroeder. He's covered by Westbrook. And Mack kicks to Schroeder. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. That's good. Here's Schroeder. Here's Horford. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Good job there.
Perkins with the screen for Westbrook. Back to Perkins. It's stolen by Martin. Lets a floater go, and they will get the basket here, folks.
Defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Westbrook kicks to Cephalosha. He's against Williams. Ibaka goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Stolen by Westbrook. Right side Westbrook. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. Down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Horford with the screen on Westbrook. Martin goes in. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Well, his heart might be in Oklahoma City now, but growing up, Kevin Durant said he...
Kevin, the Thunder are often seen as getting into one another during games in what looks like heated arguments. But that is the culture they want, as every player can hold each other accountable. Coach Scott Brooks described it saying,
he passes to Brand. Back to Williams. He kicks it to T. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
In a big pile.
And those hustle points, Clark, I mean, that's just another reason why they've got the lead here.
This one for three. Lamb, good. Lamb's got 5 points.
Smooth with that jump shot. He can finish big time when he gets to the rim. Still young and paying his dues, but you got to love his upside. A lot of potential.
Williams gets the bucket.
It's a warm-up jumper for him.
Westbrook passes to Lamb. Perkins guarded by Horford. Perkins with the bucket. Lets it go with the three. Another miss by Williams.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And the dunk by Westbrook.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
Due to fall here soon, they're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Here's Lamb. Makes it off the glass. Back to Martin. Deflects the pass. Clock at 6. Now here's Williams. Defended by Lamb. Gets it to go. And that's 17 points for Lou Williams. Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Westbrook passes to Ibaka. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk. Now the fast break. Lamb with the ball. Durant. And he dunks it down.
Well, that's the easiest opportunity.
4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
The Hawks last season weren't really a bad offensive team, but it did have one of the more memorable offensive nights, and not for anything positive. In the January game against a tough Bulls team, the Hawks only scored 58 points.
Back to Durant. A 3-ball. Rebound, Atlanta. As you said, the Hawks had one of the worst offensive nights, Clark, in the NBA, but overall, we're a solid offensive team right around the middle of the league. Steve just goes to show what can happen when a team goes cold.
Yeah, when you don't have that one guy who you can always lean on to score, there are going to be some nights where everything just misses.
Westbrook against T. The feed to Carroll. Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jeff T.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Westbrook dishes to Perkins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the...
In the league in assists.
You You know, that free throw percentage of his, Steve, there were only a handful of players better from the line than he was. He was repetitive with the stroke of a good free throw shooter. You got to do the same thing every time you get to the line.
Williams passes to Carey. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Ontic, defended by Ibaka. Ontic passes to Martin, and he gets it to go from the corner.
How about the season he had a year ago?
Lamb dishes to Durant. Drains the 19-footer. Durant's got 5 points picked up by Lamb. 59 seconds left in the third. Schroeder kicks to Martin. Good on the three-point shot. Martin's got 12. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Shots good by Ibaka.
Seems like, boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers.
Position.
I think that's some of the most misguided criticism that anybody could levy at him. He is a scorer. He is an aggressive, attacking guard.
Teague kicks to Scott. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Cephalosha passes to Westbrook. Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Lean, thin body, and looks a little wispy and carefree out there. But underneath that jersey beats the heart and edge of, I think, a killer. Probably so. Neither team wants to give an inch.
Here's Cephalosha. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Back to Martin. He dishes it to Horford. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Westbrook gets a screen from Ibaka. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka.
One of the oldest players in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right, a terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Now, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows.
Not the case anymore.
Teague, the pass to Williams. Back to Teague. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this look out. Watch out.
Out effort here, and we can bring it home. Fellas?
The shot by Williams, no good.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Ibaka dinks the rim with a two-handed slam.
How about that, fan?
It's Williams with the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's stolen by Ibaka. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Williams. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lamb passes to Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams fires. It goes straight through with the swish. And the layup's good off the glass. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter. Outside Williams. Teague left side. Back to Williams to tie it up. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
But this could turn into a parade to the foul line.
And the Thunder with some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Perkins. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Tavo Cephalosha subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time, but I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
A nice shot by Teague. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Adams. Ibaka comes in for Nick Collison. And Jeremy Lamb sub in for Tavo Cephalosha. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Durant, and the shot no good, a bit short. Hawks shooting at 51%. Really solid. Martin dishes to Teague. The leaner. Count it!
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
He kicks it to Lamb. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Here's Perkins. Connects! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, Nelly, listen to that.
That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
That was huge. It's the only course of action at this point.
And it's key who they foul. Don't send an excellent free throw shooter to the line here.
Durant just inside the line. Money! And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Lamb. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.